Hi YouTubers, this is Eyvette from My World of Metaphysics. And if you want to know 3 easy ways to manifest money quickly before bed, this is the video to watch. If you're trying to manifest some money using the law of attraction and you just don't know how to do it or which way to go, this is the video where I'm going to reveal to you 3 easy techniques, 3 easy ways right before you go to sleep that can help you quickly bring in some money. Now, it may be a couple of dollars, it may be $100, it may be $1,000 or even more. It depends on your vibration. But for this video, I'm going to show you what you need to do right before bed to manifest money. If you're new to My World of Metaphysics, this is the Law of Attraction Metaphysical Life Coaching channel that always brings you information in an easy to understand manner to help change your life. So don't forget to support this channel by liking, subscribing, and tapping that bell. Now let's get started. Hi YouTubers, I'm back. Now, what are the 3 easy ways to manifest money quickly before sleep? This is something simple and it's something that you guys already have in your home, and I'm going to explain that. But before I do it, I just want you guys to understand that no matter what it is you're trying to manifest, you have to have an intent and you have to be serious about what it is you want. There's so many people writing me and they're saying they want this, they want that, and at the same time, they're looking for all different ways to bring this about. Our thing is that it's our job to set the intent out there, okay? Set the intent, know it's coming, and let it go. If you're sitting there focusing and wondering how it's going to come, when it's going to come, you are actually working in default and not believing in the universe that it's going to bring you what you want. A lot of people need to let things go. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest, I need you guys to put the intent out there and just let it go. Now, let's get back to those 3 simple ways to manifest money quickly before sleep. Now, the only thing I'm asking you to have is your favorite pillow, okay? Have your favorite pillow because I'm going to explain to you what you're going to be doing. I want you to also have a glass of water and a piece of paper and a pen to write on. I tried to use blue. I love blue, it's more natural, but you can use whatever pen you want and a piece of paper, and that's all I want you to have. Okay, you can have a little piece of tape, but that's not necessary. But if you want to, that would be great also. So all of these things that I'm telling you are right in your house right now, okay? So now let's get to it. Now, the first thing I want you to do is before you go to sleep at night, I want you to pour a glass of water. And if you haven't watched my video on how to manifest using the water technique, please go to that video and it was explained to you a little bit more about manifesting using water. But for this right here, for these 3 simple techniques, I want you to have a glass of water. And then I want you to take a piece of paper and I want you to write on it something about money. This one right here I have plenty of money. That's what I wrote on this. And I put a piece of tape on it and I have it sitting there, okay? So this is a plain glass of water with a piece of paper with taped on it, says I have plenty of money. Now, the next thing I did is that I took a piece of paper and I wrote on it an affirmation. It says money, water. And it says, thank you, God, I have plenty of money. Thank you, God, I have plenty of money. That is the main thing I want you to write on there. You don't have to write money, water, because we already wrote that on the glass. What I want you to write is an affirmation for money, whatever it is that resonates with you. Now, what I want you to do before you go to sleep at night, we already have the intent to bring in that money. Now, what I want you to do is that I want you to come up with an affirmation that you can use for when you go to sleep. Now, it can be the same as what you wrote on this piece of paper, better known as scripting. So you're going to say, thank you, God, I have plenty of money. Your affirmation could be, thank you, God, I have plenty of money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am very grateful. Now, before you go to sleep at night, while you're in the bed, I want you to hold this glass of water in your hand. And I want you to visualize you having the money that you desire, okay? One thing I would tell you guys to do is that don't go overboard. Don't try to manifest something that you truly don't believe is going to happen, because it will then boomerang and the opposite may happen to you. Try to work your way up, and as you get more confident and believe more in yourself and the universe, then I would tell you to increase the amount. So what I want you to do is that I want you to hold this glass in your hand. You can also rub your hands together, build up the energy between your hands, and then hold this glass in your hand. And you can actually close your eyes, and I want you to visualize you having the amount of money that you want. Everything is done in first person, meaning you're seeing this, you're seeing it as if this is actually you experiencing this. I want you to actually see it as if it is already done. So you can visualize yourself having a check in your hand for $50,000. You can visualize yourself going to the mailbox receiving a check for $50,000. Whatever it is, I want you to visualize this money being in your possession. And I want you to feel the check, feel the computer, whatever you're doing. You may want to visualize yourself depositing a check in the bank. And I want you to visualize yourself signing the check or speaking to the teller. While you're doing this, I want you to feel the sensation of having $50,000, $20,000, $1,000, whatever it is you're trying to manifest. What would you say? How would you feel? If you had the money in your hand, how would it feel that you're counting that money? Whatever it is at this moment, I want you to visualize that at this moment right now while holding this glass. And I want you to say, as you wrote on that paper, thank you, God, I have plenty of money. Thank you, God, I have plenty of money. And then I want you to hold this glass to your chest and just say, thank you, God, I have plenty of money. Thank you, God, I have plenty of money. Still visualizing what it is in your mind movie. Now, after that, I want you to drink some of this water. You can drink it all, but leave a little bit in the glass, okay? Water's always good anyway. So you can leave a little bit in the glass, and I want you to put this right next to your head on your nightstand or wherever is closest to your bed when you go to sleep. Now, the next thing I want you to do, I want you to take that paper. You can do this at the same time you're writing the label on the glass. But I want you guys to do this, and when you do it, I want you to really focus on getting that money, getting that abundance that you're trying to create. What do I want you to do with this? I want you to speak it 3 times, okay? Look at it again, seeing yourself having all the money that you want. And I want you to put this under the pillow. But the main thing is that I want this underneath your head as you go to sleep, okay? So now, let's recap. You're going to write this on a piece of paper. Thank you, God, I have plenty of money, or whatever affirmation you want to write. You can write a specific amount, a time frame, whatever it is you want to write. Now, you guys don't, if you know anything about scripting, or if you don't, please go to my playlist for scripting. But the thing is, I want you just to write, thank you, God, I have plenty of money, or whatever affirmation you want to place on here. You're going to place this under your pillow, in the pillowcase, or underneath the pillow completely. You were ready? I just explained to you how you're going to have a glass of water. You're going to write something on it positive stating, I have plenty of money. And you're going to drink most of this water. The rest of it, you're going to put on the side right by your head. Okay? Now, this is powerful, you guys, because right before you're going to sleep, your conscious mind that may be blocking a whole lot of things from coming to you is actually going to sleep. Your subconscious never sleeps. And when you do this, you're doing this right before you go to sleep, and it is the last thing your subconscious is hearing before you drift off to sleep. Now remember, you guys, 90% of whatever you see in your life is coming from your subconscious. Your subconscious is really what is doing and bringing in your life, what you see. So the last thing you want your subconscious to hear is, I have plenty of money. Now, the reason you did this with the water is because water's energy itself and has its own emotions and can absorb a lot of things. By you holding this cup glass in your hand, you energize this glass with what it is that you wanted. Not only that, while you were holding it, you were visualizing and saying affirmations. All of this was absorbed into this water. Not only that, you placed a label on it, labeling this water. So when you drank this water, you were bringing that all into your system that was there while you went to sleep. Now, this is powerful, people. It works. It may sound a little crazy to you. You may be looking at me saying, well, Eyvette, I don't believe all that stuff. You have nothing to lose. You have a pillow. You have a glass in your house. You have all types of paper in your house and a pen or a marker. You have nothing to lose with this experiment. Try it for a week and see what happens. Again, I want you to place the rest of this water by your head, okay? I want you to drink a majority of that water, and I want you to place something under your pillow stating what it is that you're trying to manifest. That's all it is to the 3 easy ways to manifest money quickly while sleeping. So if you like this video, don't forget to support this channel by liking, subscribing, and tapping that bell. I bring you guys nothing but all the Law of Attraction metaphysical information to use easy and put it into action. Again, this is Eyvette from My World of Metaphysics. Follow me at myworldofmetaphysics.com, where you can get one-on-one coaching from me. Thank you for all the people out there that are supporting this channel, signing up for coaching lessons, tarot readings, and just supporting me all together. I want to thank you. Put this 3 ways to manifest money quickly techniques into action and let me know what happened. Again, this is Eyvette, and namaste.